Welcome back to the wood shop. Got a little request from a friend of mine. So, little paper towel holder. That's what it's supposed to look like, but it worked. So I'm gonna basically remake this part. Probably keep the base, still pretty nice base, and then just get that all reattached. I think I'm gonna use this log here. It is mulberry from another friend's tree that fell down, and I think this heartwood in here is gonna make a nice color for that. It'll look pretty cool. So gonna cut that down a little bit, get it up on the lathe, and start. Let's start. Let's go. Here we go. Oh boy, that shakes a lot. I'm gonna have to cut off some of that, I think, before, just to kind of even it out, because I did not quite perfectly square this. Okay. Took off some extra mass on the end there. Hopefully it won't wobble so much now. Still a bit of wobble, but I think maybe if I put just some extra weight on the side, it'll hold it down long enough that I can round it out a bit. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, let's see if 40 extra pounds will help. It's like I could cut off more, but I feel like I'm gonna start cutting off too much. So I think I'm just gonna have to go for it and see what happens. What do you expect? Let me show you something. Okay, so just got this whole paper towel thing, and as you can see, got a bit extra, which is good because this part's ending up a bit thinner than I want anyway. So this got to be from the base, and then a little bit more for a handle. So when this was sitting on it, it was poking out just a bit like that. So we'd have a handle. Okay, so somewhere around there.
Oh, not a chance, fella, not a chance.
As long as we're alive, we got a chance. We got to find a flaw in his plan.
Oh, not a chance, fella, not a chance.
Well, that was a mistake. Hurt. Nicked myself a little bit, but owie. here it is so far. Microphone, come here. So, yeah, I think it's starting to look decent. Let's see if we can. Looking at it a little upside down. Oops. Cable. Okay. Oh my god. There we go. So, yeah, it's looking, pretty good. You can see in here how the green is kind of tearing up a little bit. So, I don't think I can get super detailed using mulberry. Focus on that right there. Oh, come on. Yes. A little rough, but I'm hoping with some sanding and the finish I plan on using, hint, it's Carnauba wax, that it won't matter too much. But it does mean I can't really make this super detailed. But oh shit. That's not good. So I think I'm gonna probably wrap some duct tape around that or something to, actually I think I've got something better I can use. Either way, I think I have something, because that's right past where I want the end. So I do not want that crack going further. And I think that's why this thing has started vibrating while I'm working on it. We don't like vibrating happen. We want no vibrating. Vibrating bad. Vibrating cause gouges and cracks and things to not be good. So yeah, I'm gonna stick some glue in that, and then one of those little metal wrap things that you kind of screw on. They use them on the, I'll just show you. Okay, so I couldn't find that little thing I was talking about. It's basically, one of these guys, but smaller, that would fit around that. So it definitely won't. Problem with not having my wood shop completely set up after moving. I'm not sure where everything is. So yeah, wood glue and duct tape it'll be. Just means I need to wait a little longer before finishing this for that to harden up and make this all secure. But with this crack, it definitely is making me nervous to continue, just because that could cause some serious issues. And as you've seen, I've already had a couple of issues with this thing flying off the lathe. Alright, just gonna wait for that to set for a bit. It's been a while since I've had a project that didn't have just a whole bunch of problems, a bunch of crap that just goes wrong. Well, let's just cut to when I keep doing stuff. So, while I was sitting there waiting for the glue, it dawned on me that I've got something else to do while I wait. Gotta still remove this broken bit from the base so that I have a thing to attach to. So, dig away some of that foam. Got a little bolt, looks like. Can't tell if there's any glue in there or not, so just gonna take that off. See if it doesn't just fall out. No? Uh-oh. Okay, this little set doesn't have anything big enough. That's an issue. Too big. Fuck measurement is this thing? Is this in metric? Dang it, Ian. This thing's got a dumb measurement. Crap. Okay. I need like an adjustable one, I guess. This is really unfortunate because this is a skinny bolt. So it's not going to be fun with this thing. Oh man. Urgh. Crap. There we go. This thing is really on there. Okay. I don't like this bolt. Now the whole thing is twisting. Why is the whole thing twisting? I wonder if I'm just unscrewing it from the thing as opposed to undoing the bolt. I mean, that wouldn't be bad either. Just I'd be getting it out. Whatever. It's coming loose. It's just the bolt isn't the part that's coming loose. Or the nut. I've been using the wrong word. It's the nut. I'm trying to undo the nut. But the whole bolt is coming. Heh. There it is. That nut is like locked on there. I don't like this nut. It's like thing's barely more than a washer. Here's the washer though. And it is off. Okay. So now that I don't have the weight of the base on here, this is very light. Some kind of plastic. Injection molded, I'm sure. Yep. Can actually see that little dot. That's where the injection mold was into the thing. Injected. Well, I'm going to see if I can get this nut off. If not, I might want to try finding a different solution. Or, no. Never mind. That's a dumb idea. Let's try to get this off. Become loose. Nope. There it goes. Huzzah. Ah, yep. There was some kind of glue on the nut. Or this is a really weird corrosion of some sort. But looks like glue. I'm taking way too long looking at this little nut or bolt. Tiny bolt. Just gonna wait for next day now for the glue to dry and get back to that. See you tomorrow. got this all flattened off. And so now I'm going to take this 1/2 inch Forstner bit to make a little hole to be able to glue that into the base there. Taking the original base, gonna measure just with this little cutoff Q-tip how far down it needs to go. Give that a little mark. Yes. Okay. So then with a little bit of tape, I can then mark off how deep it would want to go. As you can see, it's not going to go very deep in there, but there we go. And since I don't really have a good way of keeping this thing totally level, and well, I'm not that worried about it being super straight because it's just going in just past the head of this thing. So yeah, just gonna do what I can to keep it level myself, I guess. Now what I really need is a way to find the center of this thing, because I don't have one of those auto centerer doodles. I really should get one of those. Yeah. Let's see what I can come up with. Okay, it's nothing fancy, but I think it'll work to find a center. At least well enough. So I'll just make a bunch of marks until I've got something that looks like a little center dot, I guess. That'll have to work. Center. Yay! There we go. A hole! Hope my face wasn't in the way of that too much. And I'll just... Man, that is a like perfectly snug fit. Alright, gonna mix up some epoxy, put that in there, and then let that do its thing for a while. I'll just come back to recording when I'm at the next step. These parts aren't super entertaining. Okie dokie, that's all epoxied in there, so just gotta get this on there now, which means just putting that over that like that, screwing that on. Do. Entering the home stretch now. Just doing that finger tight, and then I'm gonna just kind of fill this area with some more epoxy to get it nice, straight, tight, strong bond. Yes. Time for some goop. Has been gooped. And just a little bit of heat to get rid of some of them bubbles. Not gonna do too much heat. I guess it's starting to melt the felt a bit. Whoops. Well, got rid of the bigger bubbles, I guess. Okay, gonna let that do its thing. Yeah, and then this will be done. Woo! There it is. It's all done. It holds paper towels. Yay! Yeah. Yeah, that's it for this. Hit that like button. If you did like it, hit that subscribe too, if you're not already. Got any ideas or comments or whatever, you know, leave them down below. But that's it for this video. Yeah, bye.